Hey everybody, welcome back to another roulette system. This in particular is a pretty fun system, and that's actually been working out pretty well. It's kind of a combination of other styles, but with some interesting spins on it. And it's not a base martingale system. I want to kind of express that. Today we're going to test it out using $100 units, although it was actually originally designed around $25 units when you've got $500 max tables. So the reason I'm going to be using $100 units is because I don't have 25 on this list, and that's a lot of clicking. So the base is starting with 3 units, and pending that you lose on that, you go to 5 units, and then you martingale from there. So 5 begets 20, 5 begets 10, then 20, and necessarily 40. I mean, you technically can at that point, but you need to draw a limit somewhere. So again, the base of this is we're going to see how it goes. So the goal of this is called follow the trend. So right now it's trending black. So we're going to start with 3 units on black. And the real logic on this is more often than not, trends they trend for a reason. All right, so we went red there, and that's going to be perfectly fine. We lose on that. We're going to go clear that bet. And now we're going to do 5 units on red because we just followed red. I'll say sometimes you'll look at some wheels. Okay, now we went back to black. That's fine. Right now we're flip-flopping. All right, so now we're going to flip that. We had 5. Now we're going to go to 10 units. There we go, 10 units on black. More often than not, you're going to find a board that's going to be, we went red again. Okay, All right, wow, we've jumped straight to 20 units. And again, that's okay. Hopefully we hit red here, and then we're able to restart the system. You're going to see, how wonderful this type of system actually can be. Wow, we went black again. All right, well, we're going to jump straight to 40 units then. We're definitely jumping in the deep end immediately. It's good, though, to show you the reality of what you're kind of looking at when you're trying out systems like this. Wow. We went... So right now we're flip-flopping. So technically, if we wanted to follow this system out in a way that would make the most sense, we would simply be alternating our bets. But we couldn't necessarily do that. All right, we're back to base. We're going to clear this thing out. So the key is when you actually hit your trend, then you flip back. Okay, we're starting back over. We're back to 14,000. We got 14,000. We're going to go... all right, we're going to do it $50 units because I didn't even have enough for that last part. We're going to put down red. So here's kind of a fun... Oh, my God, I was supposed to do 3 units there. All right, well, we're gonna correct that here in a second. Look, we hit it. All right, so we're going to follow red up, and we're going to go and do our 3 units on red. So the logic I'm talking about on this is sometimes you'll see a board and the entire board is red. The entire board is running player. That's the if you're playing Baccarat, right? Or everyone keeps winning in the case of let's make our bet there, 250. In the case of craps, right? Whatever happens to be that overwhelming trend, you can then chase at that point. There we go. All right, we hit it on 5 units on black. So we're going to go clear this thing back out, drop it back down to 3 units on black, and then we go. And so back to the reasoning why we start on 3 units instead of, we go 1 unit and triple martingale, and then we just martingale at that point. And the logic on this philosophy is, we go clear that, and we went red, so we're going to do 5 units here. The logic on that is, in the world of a... Cool, I went black again. In the world of a in the world of doing that triple martingale, you're basically getting yourself 2 units. But if you actually catch the trend, if you actually do end up catching the trend, you're only making 1 unit, and the only way you're going to make more than 1 unit is by losing. So we actually start right out at 3 units, and the goal on 3 units is if we happen to catch a working, operating, very happy trend, what we gain from this is we gain 3 units to start. 3 units guarantees us 3 units. If we switch over to 5 units, in the end, we're only going to be guaranteed 2 units. But at no point are we only going to be chasing a single unit. And that's kind of nice. All right, so we lost on that. So now we're going to go, we go to red for 250. So the magic numbers on thinking about this with quarters is 75. Following, we're going back to Blicken, 75, then 125, then 250, then 500. So if you were playing at a 500 table like I was originally talking about, the most you're ever going to have at risk is going to be 950. So 4 spins to have 950 at risk. But if you happen to catch it happily on that first spin, well, then life is going to be good. Very often I'll see 10 reds in a row or 10 blacks in a row or something along those lines. And when I see that happening, it's like, ooh, if only I had been betting that side of it. Actually, there's this one time I walk up to the table and the entire board was red. The entire board was red. And there were these guys there who were triple martingaling, they were just martingaling black because their belief was, well, it's going to go black soon. So, they just kept saying they're betting black and kept losing and kept losing and kept losing. But I pulled up and all right, well, it's red. I'll bet red until it's not red anymore. And, well, I bet red until it was not red anymore. And, so like another 30 spins. And I made money on every one of those spins. All right, so we need to we're back to that scary thing. We're doing a $4,000 bet on red here. Let's hope we get something red. Maybe a nice 5 or a 14. I'll take 12. Any red will do. 14. That's what I'm talking about. I'm right. All right, so remember, we started at 14,038. We're at 14,388. We'll clear that and drop back down. Boom, boom, boom. So we take whatever this thing is and we think about quantities. It'd be nice if we had a red streak right now. There we go. We're heading to the red streak. All right, our 1438 is now 14,538. We're up 500 from the start of this. I don't know why I reset that. I was supposed to just respin at that point. But anyway, we're going to take this until, oh, wow, back-to-back ones. We're gonna try to drive this until if we get to 15,000. And if we can hit 15,000, we will have made 1,000 just on the basis of this little system here, using $50 bets, basically. And we're going to clear that. Come on, clear. And we're going to go black, 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 black. Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I do this with black and odd, where I'm chasing each of them? Absolutely. But the scary part about trying to do black and odd or something like that is you open yourself to the risk of significant losses. Now, you'll notice I caught black there, and and it went green. And I didn't double up my bet when it went green. And the answer to that is, yeah, that was a mistake. I totally should have doubled up, but I forgot to. I accidentally hit the thing. But in general, I treat green like, normally, if I get a green, I usually walk away from the table. I'm like, oh, well, we got green. Let's go, because we're never going to be able to hit green unless we bet green, and that's counter to the success of the system itself. Look at this. We had 3 blacks in a row, and each time we got paid. We got paid 3 units 3 times in a row. We got 4 blacks in a row, and we got paid 4 units in a row. We are 1 spin away from hitting our target of 15,000, which will be good for this video. So here's what we're going to see. If it goes black again, the video ends. Awesome. If it goes red, we go and we chase. We go and we chase, and we chase, and we chase, and we martingale chase. It went black again. All right, well. Okay, we're going to take it to 15,500 just because, I mean, 5 blacks in a row is awesome, you know. And I can't knock it. There we go. All right, now we're going to chase a little bit. So that way at least we can feel like, you know, we had the chance to experience loss. Because that's the reality when we're trying to do this. And reality is, oh my God, wait, I wanted that last extra $2 and now I'm ending up chasing. So we're going to see what that chasing life is like. Because that's closer to reality. And we're going to hopefully not lose our entire bankroll just trying to get those last like $2. Or 12 or whatever, how much it was. No, I think we're good now. We are... Oh, no, we need to... we want to get to 15.5. That's right. We want to get to 15.5. So let's do it. Still a little longer. A little longer on the tooth. Boom, boom, boom. Not to be confused with that. All right. We're one spin away from hitting our 15.5 number then. All right. Now we're going to chase again. Over here in the world of red. Now we're going to chase again. Our 250 becomes 500. Over here in black again. Or 3, 5, and then 10 units. All right, we went red again. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, that's right. Now we're going to go 1,000 on red again. For a minute there, I was thinking, I was looking at the number and going, oh, it's supposed to be red. No, it was correct. And now we're going, see, this is reality here, what we're doing. It right now is flip-flopping. And the question is, how long will it flip-flop? Wow, it went 11, 12, 11. And there we go. The answer, how long will it flip-flop? About 5 spins. All right, we are $12 away from the number we're trying to hit. So we're going to do something stupid, and we're going to try and get there. We're going to try to get us over that little hump there. And we got it. So now we can say, hey, safely, we set a threshold of making $1,500 doing this type of system, and we 100% hit it. So the catch is, I mean, look at those. If we had been betting that black, which we did, right? Other than that having that green in there, right? 33, 0, 33, 10, 24, 15, 28. And then we flip-flopped in there, and that flip-flops suck, and they happen. But to catch a trend occurs so often that if you see a board where you can catch that trend, try it. 3 units, 5 units, and then martingale, 10, 20, 40. If you want to play this lower, hey, it's a $10 table. All right, I'll do 15. $15, right? 3 units of 5. $15, $25, $50, $100, $200, $400. That'll give you 5 or 6 runs, and each time it's guaranteeing you $15. And after you make it into those second and third hops, you're guaranteed only 2 units or $10. But if you can do that and grind it out, you can absolutely pull off something amazing. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you think of this type of roulette system. Every time I've been using it lately, it has worked, and I use that to go fund something else. I don't sit there for too long because I have if it goes green, walk away type of rule. So typically I find myself walking away or just using, little excess that I had, but it's often quite advantageous for my style of play. But I'm always trying out different things to try to find something that'll benefit, all of us, basically. So let me know what you think, like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. All the types of things. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.